All right, so we're watching Match Prison Time, 2-person cut. Pretty self-explanatory. Oh wait, who am I here with? Just no one answers. I'm by myself. It's like, oh,
hello.
it's like I'm schizophrenic. So I'm here with.
It's me.
If this goes on YouTube, we'll drop the
yeah.
linky
I'll drop a chalky cookie. We'll drop the linky.
Drop a linky. All right.
Possession of MDMA with intent to distribute.
So you were like partying,
like the Ken Carson song
it on the side.
No, I was a full-time drug dealer.
You didn't have to say all that. Damn, you're good now though, right? Because this is on camera.
Okay.
Hello.
Real quick before we get to it, multiple of my family members have been incarcerated, so I think I have a leg up. Not gonna lie.
You think so?
What's your name?
So like, I'm gonna close my eyes and then you tell me when they're showing the true one, so I can close it and then guess. Because I don't know if they show don't they show it in the beginning?
All at the end. No, they showed it at the end.
Oh, at the end. Okay.
I'm Eddie Purpose.
My name is Raymond.
Have you ever done any prison time?
I have.
Raymond's got a neck tat, so yep.
I've been to prison. One sentence a year and a day.
We know Raymond's not rapping.
His neck is thick as fuck, by the way.
Yeah. You know he's been through something.
That
If it
shit
was a
is
skinny
huge.
neck, then it's like we got an MGK, but that's a thick neck.
16 years old,
MGK.
I actually left school to go commit a robbery and ended up serving 12 and a half years for that crime.
I gotta say, amazing skin.
To go commit a robbery.
Like, you would think he went to the Sephora Sanctuary or the what's the thing that begins with a P? Miss, I'll sit on it.
And ended up
I don't know what the fuck you're
serving
talking
12
about. I was
I'm trying to make a pun.
My dad was in prison all of my teenage years and got out when I was an adult.
What did he go in for?
Non-violent drug charges.
What did he go to prison for?
Some family bullshit. Somebody was
think of
messing
anything.
with
I
my
can't think
sister
of-
and
Wait. So are these the? I don't get it. Are these the people guessing?
If it's 3, then yes, but it's been more than 3, right?
No, it's been 3.
Oh, if it's 3, then yeah. These just should be the people guessing.
Okay.
If they bring like 5 and 6, then it's like they're gonna bring a third person to talk.
Okay.
If I remember these videos correctly, I can't think of the pun I wanted to make.
Hit it.
Just
think it. Let it marinate. Let it marinate.
Lululemon. Fuck.
Hit it. No, you got it.
you know, I
Sanctuary is not a prison.
handled my business.
I thought there was a word for
Got
prison
locked
that's
up.
S.
If you knew me in middle school, you might have heard me say that like my dad was dead because that's what I told people.
Like I'm trying to think of like penitentiary, prison, like a maximum. Nah, not even that. Like just like a synonym for prison that begins with a S. Because I wanted to go like Sephora Penitentiary or something. I wanted to do a play on words, but it's too late for me.
Because I was ashamed.
I got it when I was 30.
I got it. If you could think of a pun, drop it in the comments.
And I had a desire while I was in there to start my own organization to focus on young people and help try to prevent individuals from taking the same path that I took by having a mentor there, having somebody who cares, and provide them with various services.
Today, you're gonna guess how long people have been in prison.
Okay.
Yeah, so these are the guesses.
All right. You nervous at all?
No, not even a little
A
bit.
stockade.
Looking at that list.
The slammer.
The number of years he
Oh,
did.
the Sephora Slammer! The Sephora Slammer!
Dude, I was sitting here fucking thinking about it. I was like, what? What are you talking about with the S?
gosh.
What the fuck is the slammer?
The Slammer. It's like, bro, you didn't go to prison. He went to the Sephora Slammer. Good one.
No.
Yeah,
not even a
good
little
one.
bit.
Yeah.
Looking at that list, you'll assign a number of years they did in prison.
2523. Whew. That's some.
Am I crazy? These are super short. Actually, no, that makes sense because if it's like 50, they probably wouldn't be there. They probably wouldn't be pulling up to the cut studio.
Time, bro.
Even just the like comparatively lower 7 years that my dad was in caused such a physical toll on every aspect of him.
Everybody come on out.
Really good.
Good.
And like the relationship too, especially if they go in young, you miss like foundational time.
Yeah.
That's like how you develop a relationship. I think a lot of people underrate that. Because I remember I was watching that one Mr. Beast video where they're like, it was like you get a $10,000 every day you stay in the wilderness or some shit. And then after like one of the guys is like, we can go for like a year or something. And then this other guy's like, I have a 2-year-old. And then he's like, so like they won't remember. And then I was like, at first, like obviously if I'm there, it's like, bro, we'll stick it out. But like if I'm thinking about it though, like if you're a dad that is kind of like foundational time. They don't remember it, but that'll determine like your whole relationship with your kid. Like, even for how the dad would act to the kid. Because the kid's not going to remember that, but, like, that'll set the dynamic that'll probably lead into the rest of their lives, if that makes sense. It's kind of crazy.
They're missing out, like, on formative years. That's super, like, it's patched. And you can do that.
Like, those years of, like, being held by their dad or, like, falling asleep on his chest or something will determine if, like, that kid, when, like, 18 years later is going to be like, oh, I've always been super close to my dad. Or, like, oh, like, my dad was around, but... You know, or my dad wasn't around that much. Like, that's low key where they get the barrier. It's kind of like super vibes based. I feel like, you know what I mean? It's like, the little bro's always been a mama's boy. It's like, because like the mom was there when he was like 2. This is what I feel like. I'm just talking.
What's up, man? Hey, man.
Myron, come on forward.
What's up, Myron?
Nice to meet you.
How many prisons have
Wait, before they talk, off appearance, how long do you think?
Off appearance?
Yeah.
So okay, presumably everybody's gone to prison here.
Yeah, everyone has gone to prison there. It was just varied times. I think the lowest being 7, and the highest being, I think, like 7 months, and then the highest being 23 years.
I think this guy.
It showed the list, but I don't remember.
Yeah, me too. I'm gonna say a year.
You think he's been in there a year?
Yeah. What vibe are you getting from this guy? This is your realm, by the way. You're the one that said, "Oh, I'm good at this."
I didn't say I'm good at this. I said
So
I might have a leg up. I'm gonna guess
your legs higher than mine.
Because this is tough. Because I'm not just looking at him. I'm looking at the people next to him.
Yeah.
And then like,
I was doing the exact same thing.
Yeah. Because no one's given like I've spent 23 years, or if they do, they're hiding it. I'm gonna guess 23 years, bald guy.
Really?
Yeah, bald guy's 23.
You don't. I think you don't just trust bald people.
No, it's just the tattoos. He just looks kind of hard. And oh no, but the earrings though, the gauge earrings. Oh, that could lower it actually. Nah, I'm gonna go off looks. Then the second most, I'm gonna give it to guy with the what is that, like a Hawaiian shirt or with the flowers? With the glasses. Yeah. Guy with glasses. Oh wait, white guy with glasses. There we go. After that, we go.
Well, hold on, because
I'm going basically top down from most prison time to least prison time. That's what I've been doing. I should have clarified. So first,
we know nothing about these people. Too.
Yeah, I'm just going off appearance. So bald guy gets 23. Then this glasses with the red hair gets whatever is lower than that. Then lower than that is the guy that's currently being interviewed. Then even lower than that, this is tough. I'm going to say it though, we live in America. Guy all the way on the right is going to be the second most. And then the guy with the least prison time is guy on the left. Could be wrong though. He could be like, oh, I stabbed someone in middle school. And it's like,
No. He looks like he got arrested for some shit with like a car, like a drive. I don't know, something.
Oh, yeah. I was thinking drugs. What do you think?
I was thinking that too, but I actually kind of agree with your list too. Like almost exactly because I saw the bald guy and I was like, look, I don't know, man, he's bald. I don't trust bald people. But
okay, you said almost. So what's the difference?
The guy on the far, is it left or right? Right.
So
bald too,
red
but he looks but he looks a little more lovable than the other bald guy.
Okay.
So off that I agree with you. I essentially agree with your list, but
swap the last two.
I would switch the last two. I think that the
So you think this is the guy with the least amount of prison time, and then this guy all the way on the left is the one of the second least.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Yes.
You've been to?
Yes.
4. What types
Wait,
of
what was that question?
Nice to meet you.
How many prisons have you been to?
4.
Okay.
What types
prisons have you been to?
That's not an indicator of how much prison time.
True, but like, damn, why are you getting fucking transferred to 4 prisons?
No, the transfers aren't really based on, from my experience, from what I've seen, it's not really too much based on prisoner behavior. It's not. It's more about like space and like what's it called? What's not semantic? What's the word? Like utilities and shit like that. You know what I mean? It's like it's more like random shit like that. If that makes sense.
Okay.
But 4 is still indicating. So 4 is giving me at least a couple years. This is this actually checks out because I have him at 3rd. So this guy can be 5 years. That 5 years makes sense to me. So I'm gonna guess 5 years.
of programming
but that still leads in with my initial guess.
or positive things did you do to help yourself become better?
I did every single class that they offered in the facility.
Which means he had the time to do it.
And I did every single workout class. Actually, I taught every single workout class.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, Myron did some time now. Yeah.
What do you do for a living right now?
I work for myself. I have a few companies. One that make the most money, enjoy the most. I'm an artist.
Were you able to do art while you were incarcerated?
I was. Actually, I started painting in prison. Really, that's where my art career started. Because if you were locked up for 20, 30 year life.
Wait, I have family members that's called.
Whoa,
this is definitely longer. What?
It has to be long, by the way.
Yeah, obviously, but it's just how long.
He's either the longest or second longest, because if he said he started his art journey there, and now he works as an artist, I'm guessing he either had a knack for it and locked in like 2 months, or this is like a long, arduous process.
Yeah, minimum 5 years. I don't know if I see 23 years though.
I don't see 23 years out of him, but I think minimum 5 is correct.
He looks young.
Also,
am I crazy?
He does. But he was also talking about teaching the classes and taking all these like extra courses to lower his sentence and like do like less shit, which means he probably had some crazy shit
to lower the sentence.
Yeah, because he was saying that he did all these classes to lower the sentence. No,
I don't think he said to lower the sentence. I think he just said he did the classes. Because I'm trying to think. I don't.
For love of the game, okay.
Maybe teaching would lower the sentence, but I don't know how taking a class would lower the sentence. I'm trying to remember. I don't know though. All right,
that's where my art career.
This is about to be a 2-hour react. We're 2 minutes in.
Started.
Is, bro.
If you were locked up for 20, 30 year life or whatever, and you ain't seen your kids,
and you got
pictures, right? And I put you in there with your kids or with your mama that passed away or whatever. You know what I mean? Like,
people drawing stuff for you in there is tight. You want that.
When you re-enter society,
true.
What was one of your biggest challenges and why?
Being around people.
How long did it take you to adjust?
Real.
I feel like I'm still adjusting. People act like out on the street like they're all civilized and there's people in prison all, monsters and shit. People out got no respect for boundaries. It just, it's crazy. Is it hard to come up with a number?
Yeah, it's hard to come up with a number. I think it's more than 7 months.
Oh, no, me too.
For sure.
Yeah. I would say 13 years.
I'm going to say 13.
And why
13?
I don't know, I'm just guessing.
I was going to say, because he didn't even ask that many questions.
I was just guessing.
Thank you, Myron. 5 years.
Absolutely.
All right, yeah, you can. Okay. Yep, next.
I did not even see clear glasses over here. What the fuck?
Me neither. He was getting covered.
Yeah, we'll just do it at the end, I guess.
Old enough.
We'll guess at the end.
26.
26, so he didn't unless you got booked when you was 3 or so.
What? What'd you say?
So what was the last guess? For the guy? Like, what was your guess for the last guy?
For years, I said he was the third most. But now that there's this other guy, that's different.
But give years, like actual years.
I don't remember the ones they had to pick from, so we'll just go by estimate. I'm guessing.
I kind of agree with this guy. I think it's 5. Has to be.
No one.
13's a bit crazy.
I'm the one who said 5. There's no.
No. This guy with the jacket, he said 5.
He did?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
The other two said 13.
I thought everyone said 13. Okay. Yeah, I was thinking 5, but
I'm gonna agree with you.
I still want to say 5. If it's not 5, then like 8 or something. But I don't think it's past
my bad.
10. Over 10 feels crazy to me.
No, over 10 is crazy. I'm not bad, dude. I hate how this guy stands up. The fucking guy in the Hawaiian shirt. I don't know. I just don't like the vibe.
This is like default posture.
It is, bro. I don't know something about it.
Are you comfortable telling me what you did to get in? You can say no.
I sold drugs to a cop.
Hey, I got it. Hey.
Clocked him. Clocked his bitch ass.
Yeah, right. Bro, it's the posture. He just looks like he's up to no good. Just kidding.
Like a thug.
Not a thug. Never my Jacob. That's not the Tyler I
know. No, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Just kidding.
Yeah, it wasn't that.
That's cool. It's crazy.
It wasn't. No.
It's like, what'd you sell me? He's like, I sold him fent.
I sold fent to homeless people. It's like,
you're just going up to people in the club like, hey,
no, because he sold it to a cop.
I had the drug and gang task force of my county storm my house and search the whole place. And luckily, I was able to get out and get a lawyer and get it fought and actually have a fair case.
Fair case.
Okay, so bros, this is again maybe because I already guessed this. I still think he has the lightest sentence. It feels
but you
like
still sold the drugs to the po-po. So
maybe at least like a year.
What was the first thing?
Yeah, 7 months
when
probably.
you got out?
This guy might be 7 months.
pineapple teriyaki bonsai burger.
How did your body handle that?
It loved it.
I'm just thinking about like how much food messed up my dad when he got out. Every time he tried to eat anything.
That's true, but depending on the
actually
prison,
such
they
a-
eat
you're
burgers. My dad ate a lot of
metagaming, by the way.
burgers.
She's
Like
kinda metagaming.
because like they have like these giant vending machines, and like I've seen this in a few prisons where it's like it's like burgers, like or like pizzas or like whatever. It's like it's not like when they eat from vending machines, it's not like Doritos and shit. Well, they have Doritos and shit, but they have like food. But it's probably not the same as like bonsai burger, whatever the heck this guy's talking about.
Anything that wasn't like plain chicken breast, it messed him up and it hurt his stomach. And
It's like super processed and really low quality, so you get that real meat and fat in you. It's over.
Yeah.
What did re-entry look like for you?
It wasn't.
She goes, excuse me, was it your turn to talk? I can see why someone got imprisoned, found his way into prison. Can't follow rules. Just kidding.
As hard for me as it was for others, because I kept in contact with a couple of people. I was able to get back to a steady work right away and have a pretty good support system.
The fact that he stayed in contact with multiple people.
Just passing through.
I think I could tell. Yeah.
Just passing through.
Yeah. My man
Has
did
to be
7 months.
I'm gonna give him the
7 months.
2 years.
Yeah.
You're young, the way you
2 years makes
responded to
sense.
food, I would go 2.
All right. Thank you.
Nice to meet you.
I was doing
I
7
really-
months
yeah.
because that's the shortest one.
That looks
but
like a
2 years.
prison. Is that a prison tattoo?
That's actually not.
It's not. What, do you have any prison tattoos?
I do.
Are you comfortable telling me what you did to go in?
Robbery, Resberg, possession, theft.
Ray, can you try and speak up
He's not beating my 23-year allegation.
for me?
Robbery,
I might be with you.
Resberg, theft, assault, possession,
Slay.
trafficking.
Oh, wow.
Did you have a drug problem back then or something?
Oh
You did,
my
yeah.
God.
You
Grand
did
Theft
now.
Auto over here.
Yeah.
It just
Did your
kept
family hold you
going.
down?
I didn't really have them to hold me down, you know?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
My mom would send me $10 here and there, you know?
Were you in a relationship?
Yeah, I was like,
But they didn't.
Oh.
Probably were gone for a while. If they didn't want to wait, maybe.
I was a dirtbag.
Okay. He's a dirtbag, but still, like 7 months, you might hold a dirtbag down. I don't know, man.
True.
How many
He's
prisons
the
have you been
7-monther.
to?
I think 7.
What is that an indication of?
If you've been to multiple prisons, for me, 9 times out of 10, you've done multiple years. Yeah, I'm gonna go with 5.
It was a violent crime. The girl left you because you was a dirtbag or whoever it was. So I'm gonna say 13.
I'm thinking 10 years seems
It's got to be above 10
reasonable
years for
given
me.
the information I've been given.
All right. I'll take it. 10 years.
If we got to narrow it down
I'll
further,
do-
I think
I'll
it's
do-
13
I'll
and
do-
up.
I'll
Now,
do
see,
13 as well.
I think this might be the big numbers, or else I got the big numbers wrong already. So we're gonna
Really?
see.
okay to be wrong.
It's okay to be wrong.
What's up, bro? Good to see you, man. We obviously know each other. I forgot his
Let's say that part. Like we were in the cell together.
We was literally in the cell together.
This is when he used to think he was the R&B artist. You still
Yeah.
think you're an R&B artist?
I still be singing. Come on, man.
What did you do to go inside if you're comfortable?
So Buddy got to clock it. I feel like that's like, I don't know, something you would ask them in like the first 4 months or something of being a cellmate with someone. Like, hey, how long you got?
Okay, you're right, and the fact that they're really buddy makes me think he doesn't have big years. You got to do some heinous shit to get 23 years, dog. Like actually.
Nah.
No, dude. There's no way. Like even like drugs, shit don't get you fucking.
No,
23 years.
I think it ramps up low key. I think it goes like 10, 20, and then boom, like 50 or to life. And like I don't think it goes like, this is a clean 17. This is an 18. You know what I mean? I think it goes like little like the side that's like pre 50 and then just life. You know, that's how I feel. I don't know though. Like I don't know the statistics or anything like that. Ooh, voice crack. I don't know the statistics or anything like that though.
Me neither.
That's
I don't know.
a
man. This is
ChatGPT
hard.
question right there. Or what's the new one? Calvin? One of those.
Comfortable telling me.
Could I just say it
Fucking
involved
Brock.
a gun?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, my nose gets
Was
going
it a
crazy right now.
violent crime?
Oops.
Violent and drug related.
And violent and drug related.
When I went into prison, I was a gang member. I was violent.
For sure over 5.
Oh, it has to be.
We're
Has
gonna
to be.
give Buddy a 10. I'm gonna give him the 10.
I'm giving.
I was
Dude,
young.
you keep
and,
taking my
you know,
fucking
I
answers.
made,
I've always said all of them first. You've been doing nothing but take mine.
I know. I know.
impulsive.
But I'm thinking it, then you say it.
decisions. Today, I'm an adult. I'm a father, first and foremost.
Come on, yeah.
As of Monday, you know.
Nice. Aw.
That's a Monday.
What is something you do for fun?
Yeah.
Snowboard.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. I love snowboarding.
Yeah.
Good one. Good one.
What was the food like?
The food was awful.
What did you eat when you first got out?
When I first got out, my brother tried to take me to a chain restaurant, but I disagreed to. I wanted to eat some home-cooked food, so he cooked me some good Laos food at home.
How was it, like, on your body?
It was terrible on my body, but amazing on my
We should get some Laos food. I've never had.
Sorry, not that it was terrible on your body, but I'm just glad that what I read wasn't incorrect.
What was one of the biggest lessons that you learned?
Coming to terms with racism in America. I went inside of prison. I just thought that it was my family's failing, my community's failing, and my individual failing. Prison taught me to look beyond that. Gave me an understanding that it's just not about my individual choices. It's about systems that are in place.
So I think I got a number.
Actually locked in.
Your age.
Oh man, he age discriminated.
Your family. I'm almost there too. I'm almost 40, so I get it. It's all good. But, you know, I think maybe when you were in your 20s, you got in some trouble. So I think it's 23 years.
We can get silly. I'll go 23.
I know that this guy, you know, has really turned his life around in a huge positive way. Yeah. That being said, he did 23 years.
Damn!
All right, I love you.
Love you too, bro.
So that's the 23.
Absolutely.
Damn, dude.
Howdy.
Holy shit, okay.
Do you get in a lot of trouble?
Yeah, well, not anymore.
And not anymore?
Not anymore.
What crime did you
Crazy. The biggest one is the one that wasn't available
Sold
to see.
What's the first prison I sent you to?
Wait, what'd he say?
You committed that sent you to prison.
Sold some drugs.
What's the first prison I sent you to?
No.
Well, I went to county jail and then I did some time at federal.
Feds. Big old drugs. I sent you to Feds, yeah.
Do you think that you were given a good deal?
Yes and no. So based on the amount of drugs I got caught with, I did way too much time. But based on what they could have charged me with, I did all right.
Was the judge kind to you?
Type shit.
I guess. The prosecutors were not kind to me.
The prosecutors are not kind. They're never kind. But
Yeah,
the
I was about to
judge,
say.
depending on your race and stuff, can want to be lenient, or they can be like, you're a piece of shit and talk to you very badly.
Do you think that you've been given the proper amount of opportunities now that you're out to be more than prison?
Yes and no. I mean, I did find it kind of hard.
Yo, brother cannot give a straight answer.
Facts,
yes
by
or
the way.
no, everything. He's like, here's
Actually,
the pros
just
and cons.
dancing, dude. Actually, just dancing around it.
Even
Oh my god, it's
a lot of
pissing me
ones that I
off.
was very qualified for. The only reason I actually got the job I have is because they didn't fully do a background check.
Did you remain in contact
W?
with multiple family or friends while you were incarcerated?
Not as many as I thought. Mainly just my parents.
Yeah.
So what are you thinking?
Well, usually the more time you do, the more people fall off. And so I would have put 5 for Matt.
Yeah,
I think you did 7 months.
that's something I never
No.
fully considered. Like,
Actually,
bro, when
five.
you're in prison, like there goes like for a decent amount of time, it's like there goes, there goes. It's like literally like when you move to like a different place, it's just that but on steroids.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
What was your first question?
You're literally moving and then going right back.
It's just, he doesn't look like
It's
he gets in
crazy.
a lot of trouble, man. I mean,
I don't think it's 7 months
Come on,
because of
man.
the thing he said.
No offense, I'm not.
What thing he said?
He said that based on the drugs that he was caught with, he did way more time than he was supposed to, which makes me think it cannot be 7 months. It has to be in the years. Maybe.
Unless he was caught with like an 8 or something. He's like,
Maybe.
what the fuck?
Five is a lot though. Like 5 years, dude. Damn.
No, I think there's also 2. I think 2 is.
If there's a
More
2
likely.
option, I think it's 2.
I think there was 2. I don't think it just went from 7 to 5. I think there's 2. Because I remember someone's guessing
What do I
2.
have left?
I think she gets
You
2.
have 10.
Okay.
Hit him with a 10.
What's your name?
My name is Marv.
What is something you like to do for fun?
Snowboard.
Hey, yeah, you got jokes. You got jokes.
But I did do some time with Marv. I thought it was 8, but how old was you when you went in?
21.
What kind of crime?
Damn,
did you
bro.
commit?
Like, why is he the one guessing?
Oh.
Yo, swap him out. He knows
Crime,
2.
crime.
Actually
Did you
cheating,
have,
by the way.
Like weapon enhancements, anything like that?
Yes.
What is a weapon enhancement?
It just means like you committed a crime, you have a weapon, it's like an enhancement. There's gang enhancements, weapon enhancements. I don't know if it doubles the time
They add
or
on an extra 5 years.
5 years, yes.
Yeah, I got friends
shit.
in there right now that have like got sentenced to robbery for like 12 years, but got over like 60 years of gun enhancement.
Yeah.
Uy, hijo de puta.
60 fucking years? Or did he say
Uy, hijo
16?
de puta. 60. 60. That's insane.
Wait,
Sentenced to
captions.
robbery for
Wait, captions.
like 12 years, but got over like 60 years of gun enhancement.
Holy shit. Oh,
Dog.
Y'all can't see it,
Holy
but it says
shit.
60. That's fucking bonkers. That's bananas.
They added 5 years every gun enhancement, by the way. Oh my, that means they just. Yeah.
Wait, but if it's a group, what the fuck?
I got friends in there right now that have like got sentenced to robbery for like 12 years, but got over like 60 years of gun enhancement.
Yeah, it's not fair.
It's my last number.
That's
so it'll
fucking
give me 5.
insane.
I'm gonna say 10.
That's actually insane.
It was a violent crime. He got a weapon enhancement. So,
If true,
I think that would
then
double his
yeah,
time, so
I'll give
10
it 10.
years.
It's up in the air with Ray and Matt. I feel like they could be split.
Okay. You want to flip them?
And you guys know the answers too. Okay. Let me go Ray with 5 and Matt with 2.
All right. So show of hands. Who did Raymond guess correctly?
I don't remember.
Okay.
Yeah.
I knew it. I
23.
knew this one.
Yeah,
I needed him
it
to
makes
say
sense.
it.
I'm no expert.
Take a look. Take a look.
Oh.
Damn.
Guess them all right? Come on, man. Yeah.
You got them all right, by the way.
Nah, he's the
talk about it.
he's
Myron, please
the
step
White
back
House
out.
whisperer. I was trying to think of one with the
Do
W.
you think the number you got?
13. Yeah, I guessed them a third amount. That could check out. And then I remember saying
Yeah,
13 at the
yeah,
end. Okay,
yeah.
we're 1 for
Yeah,
1.
you got that. You
Fair
topped it.
for
I
what
lost.
you did.
I already lost.
Absolutely not. But I
Wait,
would never take.
what was he asking?
All right, well, let's talk about it. Myron, please step back
13,
out.
this guy.
Do you think the number you got was fair for what you did?
Absolutely not. But I would never take my prison experience back. You know, just all those qualities that I gained and the person that I am today, I wouldn't be that person if it wasn't for that.
What was the biggest lesson you
prison's
learned?
good.
It's imperative
What?
So prison's good.
Alright, bro.
to surround yourself with people that will hold you accountable and people that you can sharpen yourself with. You know, I got my degree. I did my art. I worked out every day, like 4 hours a day. You know what I mean? Like I learned how powerful of a person I am as a person, but I also learned how powerful we are as a people, period, together.
Appreciate you, my man.
Thank you, Myron.
I guessed 2 years for you.
He's the one I guess
how
was the
long
least
that?
amount of time.
You were high.
Oh, 2 for 2, 7 months.
Okay. You were 7 months?
Wow.
Okay.
You did.
I also get 7
in the
months, but
joint,
damn, that's crazy.
Got out.
No, you swapped it.
No,
You
because I
gave him
copied
the
all the
longer one.
years. I copied all of yours up until the 23 guy.
No, but once he read his, I thought you switched yours.
Nope.
I mean, we'll see it in the YouTube video.
Yeah, we will. That I edit.
What does change look like?
Gulp?
Clean and mentally strong.
What are you doing now?
I work 2 different jobs. One job in construction, and I work at a really nice restaurant.
I said 2 years, 7 months. Damn. And you think that's because what? It's like your first time. You are white.
It was my first offense, yes, but I also was proactive before and did like treatment.
So you followed all the steps they told you.
Yeah, basically.
Have you been in trouble after that?
Nope, scotch free.
Stay free, and that's what's up, man.
I did not guess you correctly, right?
Honestly, I'm surprised that you guys all get.
Recap, I guessed he was the longest one. And
Yeah.
then once they
I
actually
agreed with
talked
you.
to him, I think I was like, oh, if it's not that, then he's like, I think it was like over 10. It was like the
No, yeah, we were both wrong.
The 15.
I honestly thought that it was like 10 or up.
But to be fair,
Yeah.
this guy wasn't introduced then. He was
like,
not a
you've
part
been
of it.
True.
What is it about you
Yeah.
that surprises people?
I mean,
basically
okay,
spent my
you're
entire
saying
life-
that like you would look at him and then go, no, it's 23.
I don't know. I always give myself the opportunity because I believe in myself, bro.
I don't. I'm looking at him. He does not look like he did 23 years.
This guy did 5.
No, I'm saying the other guy, the guy in the back.
Oh.
If I had seen him, I would not have been like, oh, 23.
Especially because he looks so good.
He's chill. He's chill.
When
Like,
they
he
got-
looks chill as fuck.
But yeah, once the convo and he's like, oh, like it was like, oh, he's kind of older. Like,
Yeah.
he sounded older as soon as he talked. Not like as in like old,
Oh,
but
yeah.
like, he like mature.
Yeah.
Mature.
And then I became an engineer. My mom definitely held it down like right in the beginning, you know. I went in with a real bad attitude and just got really involved in politics and like made my time worse.
What does that mean? You got really involved in politics?
Prison politics.
Yeah, prison politics.
Drama.
Prison politics, social structures.
I went in and I got out and I went right back and I was like, I'm probably gonna be in here for a minute, you know, that's what I'm doing. So I just like,
Bald ass head.
I was
I
like,
knew
how
it,
do I
bro.
get in one of these gangs? Like, what are you trying to do? You
Bro,
know?
I think this is gonna make it tough to post on YouTube. I feel like you're way lower than the video. I'm gonna be so honest with you right now.
What do you mean way lower than the video?
Yeah, it's too late now, but I guess we'll have to hear it back. But yeah,
Who were you before you went in, and who are you today?
We'll see.
When I went in, I was a taker, and now I consider myself someone that like puts back.
How do you put back?
I also work with a bunch of nonprofits in the reform space. And then I participate in 12-step program because I had a drug problem, you know, and like so I do a lot of service with that.
Good, man. Congratulations to you.
Hello.
I'm not gonna lie. Not the second guy who got in 7 months, but the first and the third guy, their stories is kind of like, I guess, inspirational, motivational, whatever you want to call it. Because bro, 5 years. I think like we're sleeping on it because of 23 years over here, but 5 years is a long time.
5 years is a lot, especially
that
if you're in your 20s, dude.
That changes your life, like
it does
forever. So it's like it's pretty cool that he like not only went back, but then like after the second time, like completely changed his life around, like 12-step programs and probably fighting drug usage and whatnot, like we were saying. That's fucking wow. That's awesome. And then working with nonprofits, and I think he's an engineer now. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, it's fucking sick, dude. That's awesome. Good for him.
The time management of death, it feels like.
I mean, yeah, dude, you have nothing but time in prison, dude. Like you might as well do something.
I'm saying for when he got out.
Oh, okay.
Because he looks like to be like in his late 20s. So like if he was there 5 years and he also went in and went back, then when he was outside, because I'm assuming he didn't become an engineer before going to prison, he became an engineer, then did nonprofits, and then also like the 12-step program. Like bro was fucking grinding.
Locked in.
Yeah.
I guess you correctly.
And this guy too, 13 years. Holy fuck! Yeah. I can't even imagine.
13 years. That's so much. That's actually so much.
It happened when you were young.
Yeah, I was 15.
Yeah, 15.
Yeah. I was on the main line at 16 years old.
What the fuck? They didn't even give you
the main line
straight to the.
I was on the main line at 16 years old.
What the fuck? They didn't even give you juvenile life or nothing. You didn't. Damn.
What were some other positive?
23 years to a 15-year-old.
15. You're 30 by the time you get out, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
Wow.
I didn't think about it over 30, but I didn't even think about it because I assumed a 15-year-old wouldn't get that long. That's why I like didn't. That's why I thought he was gonna be a shorter one because he looks kind of young, but he was like mature when he spoke. So like I would have switched up then, but it was like, damn. I was like, it had to be like 5 years because this guy doesn't look that old. But
yeah, that's a one-on-one experience, by the way. To be put into like 15, not even juvenile, like
nah, he lived his life was a prison arc. Holy,
actually,
he's living rainbow. Holy moly, that's fucking.
I can't imagine, dude. That's
like, I can't. 23, bro. I'm turning 23. Like I can't even picture it. Yeah. Like, bro, that's my whole entire life.
This guy spent your whole life, most of it in prison. That's crazy, dude.
Barring and he started when a couple 15. Months.
Those are all your formative years, 15. Too, bro. Yeah, that's all your formative years.
Bro, that's
because I'd imagine
years. That's
because he got caught at 15, which means that probably before that he was doing shit too.
Nah, 15.
Yes,
to 20.
That's crazy.
Years.
Dude, that's oh my god.
What's the math on that? 20 plus that's 35 plus 3. That's 38 years. Lot, bro, he's 38 years old when he got out.
Holy, he went in when he was 15, left when he was 38, dude.
Nah, he's a strong person, man. Holy fuck. That's
a lot.
Damn.
That's a lot, dude. That's actually wow.
Like,
wow.
Like, wow. That's just.
Which means by the way, the shit he did must have been heinous.
Give him some claps. Holy fuck.
The shit he did must have been heinous, by the way. If they didn't even give him juvenile, he went straight to adult prison.
Fucking crazy. 23 years. What was it he did? I think it was like armed robbery or something. Am I tripping? Maybe I'm thinking of another guy, but that's fucking.
No, he was. I think it was like armed with like a bunch of other shit.
That's enormous. Oh, fucking 23 years.
They didn't even give you juvenile life or nothing. Damn.
What were some other positive programs that you connected yourself to while you was in prison?
In regards to the programs that were available, but mostly was the higher education programs, right? Like a lot of the men behind me got our degrees or pursued higher education. That's what they always had in place there. But I think if these young people would have had those resources to get a higher education out here, then they wouldn't have to get educated while incarcerated.
What are you doing now?
I get my income from doing work through Rooted Community. We support folks coming home from incarceration with housing, employment. I was formerly the president of API-CAG. I was hoping you asked about this more than anything.
I read apricot and
say that.
I misread it.
API-CAG is Asian Pacific Agricultural Awareness Group. They're led by incarcerated men inside. We're an advocacy group. I've been released now for 6 years, and I'm continuing to support the work and do the work on their behalf. When they first bring us into prison, they classify you. They ask you what's your race and ethnicity. A lot of people had to mark API. Fast forward in a racist prison system, everybody that marked themselves as API, DOC considered them a gang.
Yep.
No matter what, you're a gang. Well, you told me to mark API. That was the only category you gave me. We, as people that wanted to do positive stuff in the community, wanted to change, the way people looked at us and perceived us, and lessen the impact when we go home, and try to fix the harms we cause. Right. Mm-hmm. I think the one thing we didn't name in this, and he didn't name, is that a lot of the men that's obviously white in here had the lesser of the time, and the impacts was probably different.
That was actually how I guessed. I'm not gonna lie, that's how I was gonna guess. But then I thought Cut would do like that as a bait, if that makes sense. Where they're like, "Oh, you thought the white guy was out? He's here for 23 years."
That is, you know what? Yeah, I do see that.
I thought it was gonna be like the bait. Wow.
Unironically, yeah, man. Both the black dudes got like upwards of 10, and then this guy got 23.
On them, then the impacts on us.
So then that raises my question: what is the solution then?
Think about restorative practices, resource under-resourced communities. Give people what they need.
That's good. Appreciate you, man.
Yep.
2 years.
This guy's so fucking sick, bro.
7 months. See,
Wish I did 7 months.
I missed you.
Fucking years. Oh my gosh. I feel like Kai Cenat when he meets a person that's in their 40s, going damn after every other word. But that's fucking.
That's a one-on-one experience, by the way.
Sadly, I don't think it is.
I mean, yeah.
But
you're right.
Wow.
You're absolutely right, by the way. Yeah. I'm just saying, like, him as a person. I don't know.
Bonkers.
Like this is such a unique person, deadass.
That's fucking great. Like, bro, like, I don't know. And I feel like when you were saying, like, oh, he must have done something heinous, I feel like that's everyone's first thought. But my first thought was like, nah, this is a different person. You know what I'm saying? Bro, like, whatever the 15-year-old was doing, bro, this is a different person. Like, completely. Like, bro, that.
Oh, yeah.
15,
oh, yeah,
bro,
no, for sure.
Bro, like, I can't
Whatever
remember.
he was doing, yeah.
Like, I'm the reverse. I'm almost 23, bro. I can't remember myself at 15. Like, I can't imagine the vice versa. Bro's 38, right? Bro, that 15-year-old's a different person. That 15-year-old's an idea. That's a hypothetical, child. Yeah. That's
I'm not saying he did the heinous thing now. I'm saying whatever he did at 15 was absolutely fucking bonkers.
That's fucking crazy. Like, I'm saying, like, I can't even think about that. I can't be like, oh man, he must have done something fucking crazy. Nah, it's just like, what? I feel like at a certain point, call me crazy. If you stretch the years out so much, it's like, bro, that's not even a punishment anymore. Like, that's just you taking their life away. Like, there's nothing, there's no form, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you do 10 years and then you have someone do 15 years, bro, those 5 years you're not getting any new life lessons. You know what I mean? You're not doing additional reforming. That's just like 5 years wasted time. You know? The only time I feel like it's more justified, it's like, oh, like, they're going to do something. Even then, it's like, nah, like, bro, I feel like past 15 is fucking crazy, bro. That's like a fourth of people's lives, like, in America. Like, the life expectancy is like, what, like 70, late 60s? That's like a fourth. No. And then it's like, and if you're putting them in after 18, that's already another fourth. So it's like, bro, you took away half their life. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are they going to do, bro? I don't know. But that's just fucking crazy. That's like a, or it's like, oh, it's just draconian for the sake of it. It doesn't feel reformative at all. Where it's like, you just threw someone's life away. You just wanted a prison slave, like dead. It's like, it's. I don't believe in capital punishment, but if this feels like, especially the higher sentences, this feels like, oh, you just killed the guy. You give someone 50 years, it's like, you just killed him. Like, he's dying there. That's like, there goes his life. Like, that's fucking scary as shit. That's like, oh, he's just gonna hear about his family through like letters once in a while. That's like, all right, you like functionally killed a person. It's like,
that's so fucking crazy.
Yeah, you locked him in a room for 50 years. It's like, all right, that guy's dead.
Yeah, man.
that guy's in purgatory. He's actually just
dead. And then even if they get out, it's like, even if they get out, it's like, okay, now what? Like, dude,
yeah, you come out, you're what? Let's say you get 50 years, and let's say you got in there. Let's say average. Let's say we're being like super. What's it called? Conservative with the age. Like, let's say they got 50 years when they were 20, like something crazy. Bro, they come out, they're 70. Like, bro, they're done. Like, that's life. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's like, I'm gonna start a business. Like, what? No, he's 70. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's having health problems at that point.
even if I don't know, you do programs, you get a reduced sentence, and I don't know, 50 is still so much. Like what you get out at 30. Okay, you're still 50 by the way.
Wait, what do you mean?
I think it was because I'm guessing if you get like 50 years, bro, you can do programs and shit like that. We get like a reduced sentence.
Okay, yeah. Let's
but even then, it's like okay, like no, you're not 70.
You get out 50, and then like let's say
okay, bro,
you get out 50, and let's say like you're gonna spend like 4 to 5 years readjusting, depending on where you were imprisoned, and then during that time, like you still probably have your own issues to work out, with like your relationships all destroyed, like your way of life fucked up, like you know what I mean, like you're picking up pieces for all like your years. You know what I'm saying? Like that's not like you're not coming back with like good quality years. You know what I'm saying? Like this is more like what's left. Like this is more you learning how to cope with the world.
These guys are like the good examples, by the way. They got out and they actually got their life together. But there's so many other people that just
got their life together. Like some of this is like, bro, they had a whole. Like they built a life. This isn't like getting it together. There's nothing to get together. You know what I'm saying? Like the way you phrase it is like, oh, like this kid was he's on the streets. He like sold like some drugs, but now he's shaping up. Like no.
I'm not saying the kid. I'm not saying the kid. I'm saying like the engineer and shit.
No, I know, but I'm saying like the way you're saying about like getting life together. It's like, bro, I think once you get past like 5 years, there's no life to get together. You're just coming up with one now at that point. Because anything you had going on, you're
getting your life together. Yeah, but you're getting your life together.
I know what you mean. But I'm just saying. I was just speaking towards the turn of phrase. But it's like, it's like you're not getting shit together.
But I'm just saying that these guys are like examples of at least like they're putting their best foot forward and actually like I don't know, they're fucking engineers.
What's making these? No, not even that. Like with this last person who spoke, and also the first guy who spoke, like the first, third, and fourth, they all not immediately, but they all seemingly went into like. Reform, like directly impacting the systems that put them there in the first place. Like they're all doing like nonprofit sort of reform work or like activism. They all became activists, which you may think as like, oh wow, they're such good people, which is true. I'm not saying that's not true, but it's also a representation of how fucked up it is. Where it's like every single person who's subjected into it is like every person who's subjected to it is dedicating their life to changing it. Like that is not a good sign. That's not like, oh wow, prison was great. Like every single person's like every single person's like, oh, I gotta change the fucking world now. Like they're like, man, this is so bad, we can't have it keep going. Like that's a testament to how doo-doo water the system is, where it's like like every single person's like, well, my life is dedicated to this now. That's crazy. You froze. Oh, I froze?
Yeah, you're back.
It showed me fine on stream though. But
no, you have to pause on stream as well.
Oh shit, really? Oh, I was talking about my OBS, sorry, not stream. No, okay. What I was saying was that's oh yeah, that it's a testament to how bad the system is, where every single person who's in it for like a prolonged period of time ends up dedicating their life to reforming it. Yeah, they all become activists. They're all like, well, I'm dedicating my life to this.
Like, it's telling. No, it's telling.
Yeah, it's just telling. It's like that's what happens to like I don't know, like people who are like severely affected by like cancer or some shit. We're like, wow, this is so fucking bad. Like, fuck it, I have to do something so no one else has to go through this. That's literally what they're doing. It's like, wow, this was so fucking bad. Like, oh my gosh, we got to do something. That's just crazy. That's like your life was just ripped from you, and then like it's like that's like some Gantt shit, where it's like you're like your whole life's taken away, and it's like, all right, now this is what you're fighting for. This is your life now.
Yeah.
Like one way or another. That's crazy.
Thrown into that fucking life by force, by the way. It's insane. It's absolutely fucking insane.
Yeah. So what did you do?
What did I do?
Yeah.
Or what did I get charged with?
What, yeah.
I got charged with possession of MDMA with intent to distribute.
Yeah.
So you were like partying and then selling it on the side, kicking it?
Oh, no, I was a full-time drug dealer.
You didn't have to say all that. Damn. You're good now, though, right? Because this is on camera, right?
What did you do to keep yourself sane?
Just having a lot of free time to read and like sort of figure out myself and just kind of meditate. I've learned a lot of things about myself with the amount of time that I did.
All right, name 3.
Do you have a favorite book or any that stuck out?
A book called Shantaram.
What's it about?
It's about this Australian guy who escapes from a really bad prison in Australia, and then he goes and lives
you have that?
And then he goes and lives in India, and then becomes like an Indian gangster. It's really good.
What do you think
sounds
about
like a great anime
system?
Super inconsistent. Like he was talking about how the white dudes got lesser time. That's a fact. If I was a person of color, man, I would have been screwed.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know?
Thank you, man.
What was the question he asked him?
What was your experience?
He asked him, I don't remember. Go back.
It was trash.
Lesser time. That's consistent. It's really good.
What do you think about the judicial system?
Super.
Oh, okay.
That shit was ass.
Thank you, man.
What was your experience?
That shit was ass.
Yeah.
It was trash. It was
Real.
an opportunity.
He said he got in there when he
to
was 21, by the way.
See how
Wait, let me hear.
corrupt. It was an opportunity to really see how corrupt the system is. I mean, it's just a continuation of slavery, making money off black and brown people. It's really hard not to draw a direct correlation between people that used to be employed to catch slaves to people that are now police that are employed to lock up black and brown people.
Right. Millions of jobs that people receive based on the backs of those who are incarcerated. Absolutely.
For the last 5 years, I've been working in organizations specifically helping mentor young black youth, give good positive role model examples, really change the narrative, change some of the ideas and perspectives. One of the students asked me the question, were you terribly harmed or in trauma before you went in prison? And for me, no, I was just black. First time I went to jail, I went to prison.
Damn.
I graduated high school, never joined no gang, I don't have no fucking tattoos, got plenty of family support.
Can you pause it for a sec? I'm sorry.
Well.
This song in the background is pissing me the fuck off.
Yeah, the spinning monkeys.
Holy fuck, bro. It's so annoying.
Right, you know what I was just thinking?
This guy's talking his heart out about his life and how dog shit it was in prison. I think I'm fucking spinning monkeys in the background. Take this shit off.
Kevin McLeod banger over here, though. Wait, what I was gonna say, dude, you must feel like such a shit person, like this guy.
Oh, yeah.
Where it's like everyone's giving like an amazing story of like what they're doing now to positively impact the communities, and this guy's like, yeah, I got like a job at a restaurant. I'm like, wait,
I'm a construction worker, by the way.
Yeah, this other guy's like, I read books and shit. Like I meditated, I learned about myself. It's like, I'm like mentoring young youth. It just feels like when it's like you're at a friend's house, or like or you have a friend over, like. And then your mom's like, oh, what are they doing? What are you doing? And you're like, oh, yeah, I'm SGA. I'm, like, doing this. And it's like, all right, bro. Like, now you're making me look bad.
Shut the fuck up.
Like, why'd you say all
bro.
that? Just say you're, like, just chilling. Like,
it's like a real experience from you.
Yeah, it's just like, all right. Like, whoa.
That's too real. That's too real.
Yeah, it's like, all right. And then after, your mom's going to be like later, like, hey, you should be more like this guy. It's like, all right, bro, like, I'm a different person. It's like, all right, let me be.
First time I went to jail, I went to prison. Damn. I graduated high school, never joined no gang, I don't have no fucking tattoos, got plenty of family support.
Dude, this song is so fucking annoying. Holy shit, bro. They kept it for, by the way, they kept it for the whole video. It's like, damn, dude, these people are like shit, pouring their heart out. It's like, turn it off, bro.
That's funny. All right. If you liked the video, hit me with a like button, maybe a subscription. It's free on YouTube. And
we're trying to make a YouTube.
We're gonna drop the
Did I just get an ad? I can't.
I can't either. Well, you can not receive that ad. Just subscribe. If you like the video, do the things that would help the algorithm. Honestly, just like us up. We'll keep it there. And thank you for watching. Anything you want to say, Cookie, before I stop?
I'm gonna make this to a YouTube short. I'll see you guys in the YouTube shorts.
All right. Bye.